So Mike, we're 3 years into this process, and I think some people are surprised, but we now have funding reform legislation in Illinois, and we're at a place now where people have got to start to figure out what this is going to mean. If you were to identify the 4 primary elements that everybody needs to have a basic understanding of, what would they be?
Well, I'd say there are probably 2 that are easy to calculate and 2 that are more challenging. The 2 that are the easiest, and I think one being the game changer, is the adequacy target, and then also the other state funds that we already receive. So we kind of draw these concentric circles. That adequacy target, calculated against evidence-based elements, will sort of change the nature of how we view high-quality education and how we view really, what adequacy should be within a system. The current state dollars, everybody knows what those state dollars look like today. That's the second piece. The 2 more complicated pieces are, what is your local share? How do we calculate what is an appropriate local share? And then what is the real local share that's actually within the model? And then finally, once all that's done, what tier are you in and how does the funding flow through the tiers? That hasn't changed much from our original idea, but there are some nuances to that I think are pretty important for everybody to understand.
And it sounds like we're getting ready to put together some videos to begin to explain this. I think the other thing that we want everybody to know, super region meetings are coming up, and attending those is going to be pretty important, isn't it? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, I think this is the time when everybody wants to know how to communicate with their board, with their community, and even begin to plan for their own district. What am I going to do in regard to budget development next year? What dollars can I depend on? What should I be looking at coming from the State Board of Education? The data stream is going to be rich here within the next 3 to 4 months. Finding out how we fit, each district fits within the evidence-based model.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a new era both of funding and of communication. I think the narrative that we get to share is going to be important, so we encourage you to see exactly where your super region meetings are, and we encourage you to be there. It'll be a great opportunity to ask some really critical questions with some people who are going to be able to answer those questions. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.